Hey everyone. First and foremost, excuse the noise in the background, putting the chair together. But anyways, I wanted to make a video of how I look as soon as I wake up, so you guys can see like my fresh face. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are curious to know how I look without makeup, because most of the time I wear some type of makeup, if it's eyeliner, mascara, or a little foundation or whatever. I like makeup. So, this is how I look without it. This is how my hair looks right when I wake up. So, stay tuned for the full video. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to tell you new changes with my channel and all that good stuff. So, stay tuned and thank you for being patient and waiting. Thank you. Alright, so I'm back. Just washed my hair. So a lot of people have been asking me a few questions, so I want to answer the questions first and then tell you what's been going on in my life and then tell you the changes on my channel. So the first question was, in your first month video, how long were you growing your hair? Almost a year, I think. I'm not sure. That was almost 2 years ago, so I'm not sure. Do you oil or condition? I don't put conditioner in my hair. To moisturize my hair, I use water with some like peppermint oil, rosemary oil, something like that. I don't use coconut oil anymore in my hair. I just strictly use it on my skin. So yeah. Do you wrap your hair at night? No. I tried, but when I'm sleepy, I get real lazy, and you know what I'm saying. That's the last thing I'm worried about is remembering to put a scarf on my head. How often did you wash your hair? In the beginning, I washed my hair every 3 days, and on days that I did not wash my hair, I spritzed it with water with lemongrass. And right now, I wash my hair once a week. Someone asked how to get locks to grow thick like yours, and should I use wax? This is why my videos are here, is to, you know, I'm freeforming, so 9 times out of 10, well, I'm 100% sure that you have thick locks if you freeform, like, because, you know, unless you separate them to make them smaller, but you just don't do anything with your locks to grow thick locks like mine. If you actually want to make sure that they're thick, some people I know actually, you know, in the beginning they just made sure it was big clumps of hair together, and that's how you can grow thick locks. You know, or if you don't want to go the freeform route, I had manicured locks in the past, so I can give you tips on that. You could just start them off in big sections. But as far as thick locks like this, because you have to just start them off in big sections. So to get thick locks, truly thick locks, you should just leave your hair alone and don't separate it. Or if you want to separate, I would suggest probably like in the beginning. I only separated my hair one time, and that was when it was like a lock right here trying to combine all the way up here. Naturally, my hair separates from just washing it. So, and should I use wax? No. No, you should not. Please don't. Please. Like, I would suggest you to use nothing. But if you really want to use something, like in my last set with manicure locks, I used aloe vera gel to, you know, it's not thick, but you don't use anything in your hair to twist it up or whatever. I don't know. You just leave it alone. You literally, you watch all my videos. You wash your hair, you shake it, and watch it grow. You watch it grow. Like, it just grows and it combines and it kind of goes up and it turns into beautiful locks like this. Or like its own, you know, you're going to have your own individual look. How many locks do you have? Last time I counted my locks, I had 16. Like 6 months ago, I had 26. So you see, like, they just constantly combine and congo up. So I'm gonna cut my locks after I show you my hair. But this one guy had actually told me to write a book on my hair because he feels like I don't explain the process of freeforming good enough. If I was to write a book on the process of freeforming, I would be ripping you guys off. And I don't want to do that because it's so simple. I mean, to me, I'm saying it now because, look, I'm almost 2 years in, but it really is simple. It's hard to believe when you're starting off with like a little bit of hair, but I'm here to tell you that it is simple. You shampoo your hair, you know what I'm saying? Let it off your mind, don't think about it, you know what I'm saying? Shake your hair, watch the time go by, and I swear, 6 months, a year, like every 6 months it changes, to me. That's what I say. You give yourself 3 to 6 months, but 6 months, literally, it changes. So it's all about being patient. Some people are not patient. They're not, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not that patient, but you know what I'm saying? Some people with their hair, they're just not that patient, and they don't see the changes, and they're like, it's not doing what it's gonna do, but you know what I'm saying? It's just not their time to freeform. This is like really, you know, it's not for everybody. It's not, everybody shouldn't freeform, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm not writing a book to the guy that asked me, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I'm not going to write a book unless you want me to steal your money. Then I'm not going to do that. So, as far as my life and how it's been going, the last video that I made, I was in the middle of yoga teacher training. And I was all the way across the country, somewhere else. My life this whole year has been, you know, shaky. That's why I haven't really, I've been just here and there, so I haven't really been making videos because I was on a YouTube strike. And I was just like, forget this, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't feel like making videos right now. I didn't cut my hair or anything like that. I just was on a YouTube strike. So, things are kind of, you know, I got a little bit of space, so I can, you know, dedicate it to making videos. As far, so I am a certified yoga teacher, a certified yoga instructor. I'm working towards, you know, building up my clientele to have private sessions with people, but it's a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm thinking about doing. So that goes more into the changes to my channel. I mean, since my hair doesn't really change that much every month, I don't feel like keep making videos, you know, about my hair. I'm gonna start making videos documenting, like, you know, other things, because I'm gonna start traveling. I want to document my yoga practice, you know, for those of you that, you know, want tips on yoga. I'm gonna start making yoga videos. I'm gonna do children's yoga. My daughter is currently freeforming. I'm gonna document her journey on my channel too. For those of you that want to see a toddler freeforming, I looked on YouTube and I really didn't see any videos on toddlers, you know, freeforming. That's the whole reason why I got on YouTube in the first place, because I didn't really see that many females starting off from an afro and not actually manipulating it, you know. So that's why I wanted to start a channel. So I'm gonna have that on there. I'm gonna, you know, maybe do some raw cleanse, documenting me doing raw cleanses and all of that stuff. It's just gonna be different. It's not gonna just be about my hair. I know you guys want to see me making videos and want to see me more often, but as far as just keep talking about my hair, it's the same thing. You just let it go. I just come on camera to show you how it looks different. But as far as the process, it's the same. So me coming every month saying that is a waste of time, a waste of my time too. So I'm putting more content on my channel for you. Okay, so I want to talk about something that is that bothers me a little bit. It's not more so, it's not the comments that bother me, it's just the people. So recently I got shouted out on this page called Raw Melanin on Instagram, and they showed the picture of the back of my hair. Well, this page is dedicated to a whole bunch of, you know, melanin beings, and basically the pictures are more like models or whatever, but I never seen a picture of just like Freeform. Like, I went down their page and I'm just like, this is odd that this page is shouting me out, but whatever, you know. And you know, it was getting a couple of negative comments, and the negative comments were like, get these doo-doo locks out of here. It's almost 2017. And there was some people saying, ew, that's gross. And then people were saying, no, just no, and all of this stuff. And I'm looking on these people's pages, and they're females, black women, with some of them had weave, and some of them were natural. But my whole thing is, this is as natural as you can get. This, growing your hair like this is as natural as you can get. And for my people, my sisters, to be trying to bash me on a page because they think my hair is gross and you're wearing weave in your hair, it makes no sense, and it bothers me. It's not the comments. I don't care about the comments. I care that my own sisters that's supposed to help uplift me are bashing me and trying to, you know, make me feel like shit. And I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And then it's these white people out here. I'm walking randomly in the store and I hear, I love your hair, and it's a white person, and it bothers me because it's black people doing this, you know what I'm saying? I understand we might not know that it does this, but all I'm saying is, especially if you are a natural woman, that's very contradicting, because you're embracing your natural hair. I'm not saying that this is for you, but if you're embracing your natural hair, you should embrace the way I rock my natural hair, because I'm not talking shit about you and your natural hair, so you shouldn't think it's gross for me. We should, you know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing, being in society and rocking our natural hair, because we feel like it's ugly, so we cover it up with weave. You know what I'm saying? But it bothers me. That it really bothers me. And so I had to really get that off my chest, because this recently just happened, but I wanted to say it for everybody to see it, because most people are not going to see those comments, but I wanted to talk about it, and this is ridiculous. You need to stop, like, for real. Like, I don't care how much you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I like spoke on it, the girls were like, oh, you know, I'm just saying it's not for me. Well, in the first place, when you wrote and seen the picture, you should have said, oh, no, this is not for me. You said, ew, please, no, gross. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going on your page saying, why do you have horsehair in your head? Get it out. Nobody's saying that. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with weave. There's nothing wrong with none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But this is as natural as you can get. People still talking shit about it. So you see, this is what you go through when you freeform. You get negative comments, you get stares, you get ugly looks. You know what I'm saying? People frown upon you, but you have to be strong. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mentally strong. You have to be just don't give a fuck, man. Seriously, don't care. Don't care what people say. You know, it may bother you, because it does bother you, like, as far as the people, but the comments, that does not bother me. It just irritates me, like, dang, we are the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, so I just had to talk about that. So, I'm gonna get to my hair now. And then I'm gonna count them. I was a little further back last time, so I don't know if it's gonna look different, but whatever. So this is the front of my hair. You know, I have some little frizz babies, you know, that's no problem. I had one girl tell me to wrap it around this is probably last year. She was telling me to wrap it around and stuff to make it look neat. I don't give a fuck about that shit, so I'm not gonna do it. So I just like it. That's the point. Freeform locks are neat. You want some neat locks, get them twisted. But so this is the front of my hair, and this is the side. And this is the back. And this is this is the other side. I'm gonna turn back around to make sure that you got all the back, because I just see that my head was a little bit. Okay, so now I'm about to count them. You see? And I can put them up. I don't put them up like this. I usually wear them in 2 buns, but I can do all that. So I'm about to count my locks in a bit. All right, so I'm about to count them. I count them based on the root, even though like these two, like say these were combined or whatever. I mean, they're not gonna be like that, but at the root, I count them at the root. So this is 1. And these 2 are combining. Oh shoot. Okay. These 2 are connected. And this is connected. But I'll just say that these are separate because they're literally connected by 2 strands of hair. So 1, 2, 3. Now, these 3 are connected. See, they're actually this little baby right here. So these, all 3 of these are connected. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 4, 5. These are connected like super. So I will say this is 6. You guys want to say 7, whatever. 7, 8. And then we're going to put this up. That's 8. 9. These are connected. So that's 10. These are connected. Everything's connected. Seriously, everything's connected. But these, all of this is connected. So I'm going to say 11, 12. This is connected. All of this right here. All of this right here is connected. So that's 13. And all of this right here, all of this is connected. So I'm going to say 14, 15, and 16. And this little baby right here. But this baby is connected to something, so 17 if you want to be petty. If you want to be petty. But, oh, this is cute. Hey, I'm a pineapple. No, but yep. So that's how many locks I have, and the babies. Not 10. Okay, babies matter. So whatever you want to call it, it's under 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that these ones do not matter, but more than likely they'll be connected to some other ones. So, but yeah, I am gonna be having other people on my channel, as far as like people coming to do makeup, like my makeup artists, and other freeformers and things like that. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be it's just, my channel is gonna be very nice. So I'm sorry for the long waits in between both of my videos, but I mean, if you stay here this long, you're a loyal subscriber. And to my new subscribers, just watch all my videos and stay tuned to the other ones coming up, and you will be happy. So if you guys have any more questions, just let me know. You can find me on Instagram with the same name. I'll just put everything in the box below. But you can find me on Instagram. I have a Facebook like page. I have a Facebook personal page that I made specifically because I have two Facebook pages, and then I have a Facebook like page. But I made another Facebook page specifically for people that I actually do not know that are still interested in being my Facebook friend, so they can like pictures. I upload pictures on that side, you know. But I have a personal page because, you know, I upload other pictures like with my daughter, and I don't want to, you know. So you can find me on there. If just, I'm not going to tell you the name, but maybe I will. I don't know. I'm in the Freeform lock group, so if you join that group, you will actually see me in there. But yeah, so ask questions, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.